You want to make a ton of money. Let me teach you something. Guys, value will always create more dollars. So in Dallas, Texas on March 14th, I'm actually going to be doing a training. And if you click the link in the bio, I'm coming to you guys. So if you're in roofing, if you're in solar, we're doing a 4-hour workshop on how to go create more value so you can have a higher contract value. The problem is everybody's fighting in these competitive markets saying, oh my gosh, like I can't sell for this, or oh my gosh, the interest rates, or oh my gosh, like there's 1,000 other roofers are here, or whatever. But what I'm about to teach you on March 14th is for 4 hours straight, we're going to dive into how do you increase your value and the perception of how to be a better closer. I charge $250 for my event. So today what you're going to do is you're going to save that. And for $250, you can go to a 3-day event. You go to my 4-hour breakdown on an intimate level. So click the link in the bio, and we'd love to show you how do you go create more value as a sales professional. You want to know the number one complaint we see in door-to-door sales is commissions. They're like, I have to pay my reps more, or I'm not making the commissions that I want to make. You know what the bigger problem is nobody knows how to sell more. Because I swear you wouldn't be bitching. Let's say you got paid $300 and the other guy down the street gets paid $500 to sell the same thing. You're both selling the same widget. What happens is this guy's like, oh my gosh, I heard this guy's making $500. I should get paid this. And he goes to the owner and he bitches and he's like, I'm leaving the company unless you pay me $500. Well, this guy's still broke. I'm just being honest. The problem is if you were making, let's say, $30,000 a month here and $20,000 a month here, which one would you rather be? The guy making $30,000 a month. Now the real question is, can you learn the skill set, the training, the objection handling, the work ethic? Like, can you learn the sales skills to not really care and say, I trust my company's taking care of me. I'm just going to go be more badass. So March 14th, we're actually coming to Dallas, Texas, where we're going to be going over a 4-hour training, 3 days of just straight fire workshops, James Lawrence, amazing speakers, and I'm going to be doing a 4-hour training on breaking down the sales process. No matter what you're getting paid, and no matter how competitive the market is, you make stupid amount of dollars. So instead of paying $750 between my event and his event, for only $250, you go to the link in the bio. I'm going to give you a ticket to Win the Storm for 3 days, and you can come to my breakout. We want to see you there. What's up, guys? Sam Taggart here, and I'm going to teach you how to sell in Texas. I made millions of dollars selling in Texas. And it is one of my very favorite door-to-door markets. And the reason being is you have that Southern hospitality. I love selling them small towns where everybody seems to know each other. You don't have all these implants. I promise you it is one of the most ripe markets. Now, a lot of people in roofing or in solar nowadays, they're sitting there saying, I can't sell in this market. It's too saturated. All of a sudden, it's gone to shit. I'm like, bull crap. I know guys still in San Diego, probably the most saturated market, making $1 million plus in solar. I know dudes in roofing make $1 million plus right there in Dallas, Texas. So don't tell me it can't be done. It's just you need to get better. So what I'm doing is I'm actually coming to Dallas, Texas, March 14th, 2024, coming to you for a 4-hour deep dive into your sales skills. Now, how to handle like real objections, like it's already saturated. I have already talked to 10 other solar dudes or 10 other roofing dudes. I'm going to be teaching real life tactical training on how to overcome that stuff and increase your ability to sell, increase your ability to charge more, and increase your ability to not have so many cancels. Because I know there's a lot of sign poaching. There's a lot of, people permit pulling and stuff like that. So I'm going to teach you some hacks on to retain your customers. Because we've watched some of these companies go and sell 10, lose 7 of them, and only keep 3. And that is the worst place to freaking be in, is when you're like, dude, I just made 50 grand this week, and then you only get paid 5. And that is a perception we're starting to see in these larger ticket items because people are properly trained. So in this video, I'm actually going to talk about, and if you're interested in coming Dallas, Texas, March 14th, 4-hour training, what I'm going to do for you, if you click the link right now, I'm going to give you a free ticket to Win the Storm. So my event costs $250. Win the Storm costs $500, so $750. Win the Storm is a 3-day event. It's the very first roofing event I ever went to, the very first roofing event I ever spoke at, and it is one of the most epic events. You've got 3 days of workshops, amazing keynote speakers. It is totally worth it. I mean, we charge $800 for DDDCon, and for $250, you get to go to a 4-hour breakdown in person in Dallas at the Hilton, where I'm going to walk you through a lot of the sales techniques. And in this video, if you keep watching, I'm going to give you some real value. So click the link below and get your ticket today because it's coming up in a couple weeks. So do not miss this. Now, if you're somebody that's like, I don't know if I can afford it, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm going to teach you something right now in sales to where you're going to get over your stupid money problem. You're going to get over yourself and you're going to say, if I don't learn these things, how much money am I leaving on the table as I'm doing this as my career? This is my job. This is my profession. And if I suck at that and I'm only making 50 to 70, 100 grand, I'm missing out on hundreds of thousands of dollars of commissions. So why I love Texas is because people, one, have a great economy. Two, people are nice. Three, it's been proven and done over and over and over again. And four, it has been proven to be one of the most fruitful door-to-door markets in all industries year after year after year. So my very first summer selling was in 2008. I remember shipping out from California. I went to high school there. And I get to Dallas, Texas airport, and I was hot as balls. I mean, it's like middle of June. I was like, oh my gosh. Humid, hits you in the face. And I go to a little town we call Arlington. So I go, and I remember thinking, like, put me in the rich stuff where they can afford this. Most people, they think I have to go where the money is. The reality is I've got to create more value. Like, money comes after the value instead of value comes where the money is. I built such a need to where $200 up front and $50 a month didn't make a difference for somebody. Because I said, do you care about your home? Do you care about the protection of your family? What concerns you more, a fire, a medical emergency? And I'd figure out what they cared about. But at the end of the day, I was selling peace of mind. And like, if you could sleep better at night, if you knew your kids were okay when they got home from school, like at the end of the day, like, what is that worth? Can we put a price there? So I think the problem is we get in our own effing way. So when you're like, I don't know if I can afford $250 for a ticket for a 3-day conference, I'm like, I don't think you can afford not to. Do you care about the success of your business? Do you care about the success of your sales career? Do you care about networking with amazing people? Do you care about actually breaking some limiting beliefs by being exposed to people that are probably doing 3 or 4 or 5 times of what you're doing? The bigger problem in selling is most people don't know how to go create that value. Hopefully, if you're in direct sales or you're in door-to-door and you're somebody that's like, I'm not closing enough, my biggest advice would be start focusing on value. And if you're somebody that's like, I need more hands-on, March 14th, we have a 4-hour training where I'm going to dive into this stuff on a much deeper level. So click the link and register, and we'd love to see you out in Dallas. Doesn't mean you have to live there. So click the link. We'd love to see you out there. Hope you got a lot of value out of this video.